also suspension of holding at Abaswen Primary School due to non-functioning gadgets. He states that he received this information from Abdullahi Ali Hassan, his agent. Stated that he was the petitioner's chief agent and responsible for all 685 ODM agents and visited 7 different public stations without naming them. He said that there were 440 centers. He said he was more concerned with the petition than with witnesses. Asked how he knew that the agents were chased away, he said that he knew because the legitimate agents did not sign the form 38 days. It was examined by Mr. Issa for the second and third respondents to this issue. He did not report any alleged bribery to the police, but he did not know if Abdiram, the agent at Abaswen police station, had filed the affidavit. Sent there, and voting took place from 6 p.m. to 4 a.m. Thus, he said to register voters. The foregoing constitutes the evidence on record on the issue under consideration. We may did not see any demonstration of agents being locked out or imposters signing forms that leave or widespread bribery or disenfranchisement of voters at Abaswen. All who did not appear to give evidence of their allegations. The court went further and analyzed the original forms 38A for the aforementioned stations as part of its scrutiny. The results are as follows, and I have the table, marked table 1A, B, and 1B. And the valid votes against the registered voters was 104 against 116. Boru, DO water point, was signed by both DPO and IEEE agents, and the stamp registered voters was 565 against the valid votes of 455. Old primary school. It shows it was signed by both the PO and the DPO. Agents of WIPA and Jubilee signed, the IEBC stamp is present, and the voters against the register, both PO and DPO. One agent of ODM, IEBC stamp is present. The valid votes against the registered voters is 387 to 497. Butte Boys Secondary School, primary school, signed by both PO and DPO. One agent of Kanu, IEBC stamp is present. In favor of the third respondent were not substantiated, and the allegations cannot therefore stand. Striking coincidences and incredible figures, vote padding, and manipulation. The second petitioner's complaint under this head is found at paragraphs 89 to 102 of his petition. The essence of the complaint is that the votes garnered by the candidates in several polling stations are so strikingly similar that they lack credibility. The petitioner identified polling stations where, according to him, the results had to have been manipulated because either there were more votes cast than there were registered voters, or the votes were strikingly similar. The petitioner attached to his affidavit an analysis that shows that the large number of polling stations reflected more votes cast than there were registered voters. However, the court, having perused all the forms of the 8A for the county, did not find a record of any station where the votes were more than the registered voters. I therefore dismiss the allegations under this head. Conclusions. Based on the foregoing analysis, I have come to the following conclusions on the petition's hearing. In respect of the first petitioner's petition, all the grounds raised by the first petitioners have failed for want of substantiation. The exception is with regard to 13 polling stations which had no agents at all, and 5 polling stations where the results could not be authenticated and should not have been taken into account. Subject to what is stated herein, the petitioner's petition otherwise fails. The second petitioner's petition. All grounds raised by the second petitioner have also failed for want of substantiation. The exception is with regard to 2 polling stations where the results could not be authenticated for lack of signatures and should not have been taken into account. Subject thereto, the second petitioner's petition also fails. Costs. The court had asked the parties to address it on the following questions: who bears the costs of the petition, and what is the quantum of the instruction fees that the court should award or cap the costs at, and is there justification for more than one advocate? The court has power to assess and award costs and make orders on the security deposit. This is done pursuant to Section 83 of the Elections Act and rules, Rules 30 and 33 of the Election Petition Rules. All parties filed submissions as required under the agreed heads. Mr. Mwanza's submissions for the second petitioner was that many irregularities have been established. He further urged the court to apply the test as established in the Namibian case of Rally for Democracy and Progress. He also submitted that costs should be granted to the petitioners and certified for two counsel. We finally urged
fair, and as I said the last time, for many issues, I ask that let justice prevail. And I'm grateful and happy that justice has prevailed. And I want to thank the people of Wajir, those ones who are here to come and support me, and those ones who are in Wajir who are praying for me. I only want to say that let my fellow competitors accept again for the second time that I won fairly and squarely on 8th of August. And now the court has upheld that verdict. I'm asking my friends, the first and second petitioner, to accept the realities on the ground and let Wajir people stay in peace so that we're able to do and work for the people of Wajir County. Thank you very much, and that's all I want to say. Otherwise, I want to thank the courts and the judiciary at large for a very fair judgment today. Thank you, sir. Obviously, every time. That's why I'm saying since now I won on 8th, fairly and squarely, and the court has upheld that today. I welcome them on board, and we work for the people of Wajir. If they are alive, they will have another chance, hopefully in 2022.